also picked up the... Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for Sundays with Serein. I'm Serein, in case you didn't know. Today's video is all about new product launches in the beauty world. All of these products are coming up or things that I've seen for a while and I wanted to get myself. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you want in-depth swatches, reviews, or anything like that, make sure you check out my blog as well. I do a lot of product swatches and more in-depth reviews or updates on my blog within the blog post. You can also follow me on Snapchat and Instagram if you ever want to know sneak peeks of what's to come on my channel right here, as well as my blog. And let's move into what's new in the beauty world. Starting off with Benefit, if you follow any beauty gurus or beauty bloggers on any social media, I'm sure you saw the goodies that are to come in stores. Some are already available, some are coming soon. The first item is the They're Real Tinted Primer from Benefit, and this is like a brownish tinted primer. This is supposed to help tint, define, and prime your lashes to use with any of their mascaras, like their Real Mascara, which is super popular, or the new Roller Lash Mascara. Next item from Benefit is the Super Mattifying Gel, The Professional, and this shiz does not like joke around. I tried this yesterday and I was like, holy bejesus, it is mattifying. So I actually have combination dry and oily skin. I'm really oily on the T-zone, and I applied this all over my T-zone before applying my foundation, and it is incredibly powerful. So if you are not super oily, or if you have any dryness, don't apply the product on your dry areas. I don't know why you would if you have dry areas. I would recommend purchasing this for only the oily areas on your face. I actually could see this being very, very, very beneficial in the summertime or in humid climates on my T-zone, because I become a grease ball mess on my T-zone when I am in the height of summer out here in LA. The next product from Benefit are the Professional Instant Wipeout Mask, and it's supposed to be a dual-sided pore clarifying mask. Basically, you press firmly on the plastic bubble to complete release pore serum and fully saturated mask. Peel back the corner, remove mask, and apply smoother side to pore problem areas, nose, forehead, or chin. Relax and close your eyes. After 10 minutes, take off the mask and use other side to wipe off pore problem areas. Do not rinse. So this is actually the product. It's going to be in this little packaging. It'll be very interesting to test out. I love spot treating masks. You guys, if you follow me and you watch any of my skincare or pampering routines, you know that a lot of the times I mix masks. Like I'll do a detoxifying one in my problem areas, and then I'll do a hydrating one everywhere else, because I do suffer from dry patches. Makeup Forever is one of my favorite brands, and they came out with these new Ultra HD concealers. There's a set of colors for color correcting, which has a peachier, orangier undertone, and then there's a bunch for concealing. Now, I'm sure there's going to be way more colors coming out in the future, because Makeup Forever is known for having an incredible color range. These are super, super fluid and blendable. I have a full Tester Tuesday review on this product. I also have an updated blog post with swatches for you guys that I will link in the description box below, because at first when I was playing with these in my Tester Tuesday video, I liked them, but I didn't think they were like, oh my god, worthy. After playing with these more, I really think they are like amazing, amazing, amazing products. And I did the updated blog post to kind of explain why I feel like these are the most amazing concealers out there right now, especially in new product launches. Also, I did the swatches so you guys can look it up if you're having to order it online. I know a lot of you guys are from outside of the US, so Makeup Forever isn't as easily available to you, and you have to order it through third-party shipping issues. So hopefully the blog post will help you guys out a little bit more. These are incredibly lightweight, incredibly flawless. You can even forget to set them under your eyes, and you're not gonna have any creasing or caking or anything like that. They are amazing, amazing concealers that will color correct. The pigmentation is amazing. It's really highly pigmented. It's not going to crease or budge. It's super long wearing, and it looks flawless. It looks like you have no under eye bags, and it just looks so natural. It's I love them. So definitely one of those like updated reviews, updated like fell in love with the product through time. Tarte is coming out with a couple new products, and the first one that isn't super new but is new to me is the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm obsessed. I feel like this palette outdoes the Tarteist palette, which was all mattes, and I did like that palette, but I felt like it was missing some shimmers. I just want some shimmers in an everyday palette, and I feel like they solved that problem. This is a beautiful palette that has a combination of warm, neutral browns and a good collection of shimmers to kind of offset those looks that you want to create for every day. You can definitely deepen up the shadows. You can also just use this. There's just so many looks you can use, and the fact that they have a warm brown, a taupey brown, some grays to go in there, and some really great highlight shades. I'm so happy I bought this palette, because this palette just is like the perfect everyday neutral combination of mattes and shimmers. Going along with Tarte palettes, they just released this Tartelette Tease palette, and this is, I think, like a smaller version of the In Bloom in my opinion. So if you can't afford the full palette, or if you're looking for something a little bit smaller, this is adorable. Tarte also came out with these lip paints, and I have 2 colors and 1 liner. Lip paints also came out with coordinating lip liners. I've been really wanting to get the more neutral shades, however they're always sold out whenever I go into a Sephora or an Ulta, and I ended up picking up the shade Bay, which is my typical like berry red shade, and I think this is really pretty. I'll be interested in testing this out because I was watching Dana from Lolly Dolly, or Dana Ann. She did a full lip swatch video and review, and I felt like after watching her review, they're not super matte. They're really pigmented, but they're not going to dry down, so they might slip and slide still. But I got the coordinating lip liner for Bay, which is the color Thirsty, Cray Cray, which is orange. So it's this color. It looks really orange on camera actually. I don't know if I'll actually end up wearing that one. My only thing about the collection of the Tarte lip paints that came out is that unless you want a really bold pink or a very bold red or berry shade, there's only maybe 2 nude shades. There's not a lot of wearable colors. I'd really like to see more long wear or liquid lipstick colors in wearable shades. I just feel like maybe it's the way they have to formulate the liquid lipsticks or the long wear liquid lipsticks, but I feel like there's not that many wearable shades. I do know Ofra makes an amazing one in Pasadena. That's like my favorite go-to everyday Your Lips But Better shade that is long lasting, but I just want more wearable shades. I'm not quite sure if this is new or not. This was in my BoxyCharm gift bag, and I haven't seen it in stores. This is the Tarte Opening Act Iconic 360 Magna Lash Brush Lash Primer, and I think this is new because it's not one of those packagings that I've seen before. I do know that Tarte had a lash primer in the past, but it was in a square tube versus a round tube. So I'm interested to try this one out. I do like Tarte mascaras. I feel like their natural bristle brushes are really nice at grabbing your lashes and opening them up. I love the formulations typically that Tarte comes up with their mascaras. And it also comes with a Deluxe Mini Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara for you to test out the product with. NARS just released a new skin tint called the Velvet Matte Skin Tint, and I'm actually in the process of filming a first impression Tester Tuesday, which should have gone up on Friday. I know it's weird. I did a double Tester Tuesday this week because I was so excited to review this for you guys, so make sure you go and check that out. I'll also link it in the cards above my head, but this is going to be your everyday matte tinted moisturizer with SPF 30. My only beef with this is that it's an SPF 30 that is a chemical SPF. And if you've watched my channel for a while, you know I personally prefer a physical SPF. However, depending on your skin, your lifestyle, and your preferences, this might be the perfect product for you. So I'm very excited. So far, I'm very impressed with how it's wearing. I'm wearing it right now. I'm testing it out. It's supposed to last 8 hours. It's a nice coverage because that's all I'm wearing on my face right now, and I love it. Manna Kadar just launched a new all-in-one palette called the Daydream palette, and I thought it was worth mentioning because it's very compact. It's the size of my phone because my phone is the 6S Plus. So you can see it's the same size as my phone, and when you open it up, you're getting all of your eyeshadows, all of your cheek products. You've got a bronzer, a highlight, a blush. You also have a good variety of neutral shades with a couple thrown in there that can deepen up your look. I think when she was creating this, she really wanted something that you could just travel with or not have to think too much about. She really does make products thinking about the woman on the go, probably because she's a woman on the go and an amazing woman at that. Excited, this finally came in the mail. I ordered this from Nordstrom and it was back ordered for a while. It is the new Giorgio Armani Mastro Glow Foundation. I picked up the shade number 4. This is supposed to have SPF 30, but it looks like it's an SPF 30 with a chemical SPF. I really wish they would just not do that. And you can bet your asses I'm going to be testing Tuesday this. You can bet your asses I will be doing a Tester Tuesday on this product very, very soon. I'm very excited to test this out. I'm a huge fan of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. That's what I wore on my wedding day. I don't own it currently because I have so many other foundations to get through, but it is an all-time favorite of mine. Burt's Bees just launched 14 amazing moisturizing pigmented lipsticks, which I just did a Tester Tuesday full review plus lip swatch video for you guys. So make sure you check that out. I'll link it in the cards above my head right now, as well as in the description box. But this is a very refreshing product when everybody's coming out with matte, super long lasting, drying products. Burt's Bees came out with very nourishing, hydrating, comfortable to wear, wearable, everyday lipsticks. And there's a shade for everybody. I find that they're quite pigmented. I like that the nude ones are not super pigmented. They're just a wash of color, which looks beautiful. If you're curious, make sure you watch my lip swatch video and review on these babies. The packaging is 100% recyclable. It's super lightweight, but looks very chic at the same time. Sticking with Burt's Bees, they came out with this cleansing oil, which I've been using for a week now, and I really enjoy this. You can use it all over your face, including your eyes. Do not open your eyes though. It doesn't sting your eyes unless you open it while the oil is still on there, which I tend to do in the shower a lot. This removes all of your makeup. It's also very nourishing and hydrating. This is also one of those oils that doesn't leave a residue. So if you don't want to do a double cleanse, but you like oil cleansing to remove all of that makeup, you don't need to do a double cleanse. This will literally rub into your skin. You can also use it on your elbows, your hands, if you have severely dry skin or live in a dry climate. So I really, really enjoy this. And I think it's amazing that more and more drugstore brands are creating high quality skincare that's readily available to you guys and to those of you who are looking for a more affordable option. They also came out with a new toner, and this is the Intense Hydration Nourishing Facial Water. This will help open up your pores and prep it for whatever serums or skin treatments you're going to use, including moisturizers. I've been really enjoying this. There isn't a major fragrance to it. Yeah, there's no fragrance to it. They also came out with BB creams, and I'm not sure if these are new in store. They're new to me because I'd never seen them before. I'm very excited. I have both light, medium, and light. This has SPF 15 with titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, which means it's a physical SPF, which makes me very happy. However, I wish it was an SPF of 30 or higher. It does have a great finish when I played with it on my hands, but I will be doing a full Tester Tuesday on these babies as well, so keep an eye out on my channel for that. Burt's Bees has been my favorite lip balm for years. I have them in every purse, every clutch, every drawer, and I really like their tinted lip balms. I've used them for years. I really like the hibiscus color, scent, flavor the most. Repackaged the tinted lip balms, and I really like the new packaging. I think it's sleeker. I like that the cap actually shows the color clearer of what you're going to be grabbing for or reaching for, which is very helpful when you have a drawer full of lip balms. Shiseido came out with a new cream. I believe it's the Ibuki Multi-Solution Gel. This is really good for those of you who have acne-prone skin but still need a little bit of hydration. Now, if you're super dry and have acne, you can use this as a treatment over your daily moisturizer. You can also apply this over your makeup. It dries very, very lightweight. It's a great product. It is so flawless and fluid. It creates a very nice base too. So if you have acne or are acne prone, I would definitely recommend trying this out, especially if you want to pat it in over your makeup to kind of treat. It's very cooling, refreshing. It's nice for any redness as well. And for those of you who had commented when I posted this on my Instagram that have really dry skin, I would use this as a treatment gel and then apply a hydrating moisturizer over it, or apply your moisturizer first and then apply this over it. It will target your acne and your breakouts even though you have applied product in between it. And I also really like using this as a spot treatment, and it just dries down beautifully because it is that gel formula. And I've been a huge fan of Shiseido products for years. This was one of the first higher end skincare brands that I would use. I don't think this is a new product, but it's a new product to me, and I wanted to share with you guys because I don't know if a lot of you guys have heard of it yet. But this is the Artist brush, and this brush is supposed to be designed for you to apply the makeup on yourself. There's a bunch of reviews and things out there, but I'm pulling this baby out. This is the body brush, or it's actually a foundation brush, but it's great for applying on your body and things like that. I think she actually grabbed the wrong one because I wanted the smaller one, but we'll test this baby out. I also picked up the new Anastasia Brow Definer. This has got the angled brow, and I picked it up in medium brown. Love their Brow Wiz. I think it's one of the best brow pencils out there on the market, mainly because of that spoolie. And it's the perfect combination of like wax and not waxy. It's got the angled slant. It reminds me a lot of the Hourglass brow product, but not as thick. The Hourglass one can get kind of bulky as you use it, and this one looks a little bit thinner. So I'm just gonna throw this in there. It's not a new product. It's the Essie Polish in Spin the Bottle because I Snapchatted my recent manicure and you guys wanted to know what it was, and I couldn't figure it out because I forgot to look at the bottle. But then I went to Ulta and I was like, oh, this is it, and I want to buy it because I love the color so much. It's the perfect pinky nude without being overly nude and like dead fingernail looking, but not being pink quite yet either, so I had to own it. I like it. ISL came out with 3 neutralizers. There's violet, there's a peach, and there's a green. I decided to pick up the violet because I applied this and I was shocked at how violet really brightened up my skin when I was at Sephora testing it out. But I'm really excited to play with this because I feel like violet will really brighten my face up. I just feel like my skin's looking a little sallow lately. I don't know if it's the weather or lack of sleep, probably a combination of both. I picked up a new highlighter from Bobbi Brown, and this is in Bronze Glow because the other one was completely sold out. It's called the Highlighting Powder, and I saw this and it was just so pretty. Bobbi Brown does really beautiful products. You open this up, just look how gorgeous that is. It's like, look at that. It's just so pretty. Like, holy crap. I picked up 2 skincare items from Tata, and the reason I'm talking about this because I don't think it's super new, but I feel like this brand hasn't been talked a lot about here on YouTube or even in the beauty community, and it's a really good brand. I've been using some of the samples I got from Space & K, and I wanted to share this with you guys. I picked up the Nourishing Cleansing Oil. This was one of the samples I tried from Space & K, and it was the most incredible cleansing oil I had tried, and I've tried a lot. This doesn't hurt my eyes. It removes every freaking bit of makeup, no matter what you've been wearing, dirt, sweat, grossness. It smells really fresh and clean. It doesn't leave a residue. It washes off beautifully. If you want to double cleanse, you can, but you don't have to. And it is really, really, really nice and beautiful. So I picked that up. It's a large bottle too. I'm not sure if they have other sizes because unfortunately, this is a very expensive brand. When it comes to skincare and foundation and primers and anything that's on my whole entire face, I say spend whatever you have to spend to keep your face looking nice and tight and wrinkle-free and spot-free. So while I was there, I also picked up the Hydrating Floral Essence because this is a hydrating toner, and I haven't spent money on a toner in a while, so I thought it was time to try out a toner, and they do come in 2 sizes, but this was better value for your money, and this is the 4-ounce one. So you're getting exactly 4.1 fluid ounces. It's again a very expensive toner. It's a moisture boosting toner, and with the winter coming and the dryness and using the heat in the house, I really do need every bit bit of hydration I could possibly get. So I thought I would try this out since it's super high end and let you guys know in a blog post or in a favorites video whether or not it was worth the price. Again, these bottles are gorgeous, and when it comes to skincare, I'm gonna spend money. And I spent a lot, unfortunately, but also hopefully it pays off. Well, that was everything that I have for you guys new in beauty that I could scour and kind of find for you all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like this type of video. It's kind of like a massive haul in reality. Some products I've already tried, some I have not. Make sure you check out all of my other videos. I upload 3 times a week, Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. And if you have any product review request, let me know in the comment section. I would love to know new products that you'd like me to try out, whether you saw them here today or if you didn't. I get a lot of my inspiration and video ideas through your requests. Share your thoughts on any of these products that you might have already tried out. I want to know what you think because my skin is different from your skin, my lifestyle is different from your lifestyle. I think it's a great place for us to build the community, share our thoughts, share our own little mini reviews. This way we can all learn from each other, and that's what I want my channel to be, a wonderful, supportive community where we learn and uplift each other. So if you're new to my channel, as I've said, my name is Serein, and my channel name is Dress Yourself Happy because I truly hope my videos help motivate and inspire you to feel and look your best from the outside in. I just know looking and feeling my best makes me more confident and able to deal with whatever it is life has had to throw at me, and I will be able to continue to do that. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to do so. You can just hit that button below this video. Give this video a thumbs up or thumbs down. I truly appreciate your feedback. But as always, let's be positive and polite to each other. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!